Greetings. Welcome to the channel. And
hello.
Hi, Bob. Yeah, we're having a Memorial Day weekend live stream. First off, I want to, where's it at? I want to thank each and every one of the active duty members and the first responders that dedicate themselves to this awesome country. We appreciate each and every one of you. And please remember the ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice for this awesome nation. So, I was going to make a bottle of cars and coffee this morning, and I thought, we'll just do a bottle of cars and coffee live stream Memorial Day.
Yeah, that works.
Kind of took that idea from Bob. Just saying. Yes, Glenn, sucks. Just gonna put it out there. Hi, Lance, how you doing? Rumor has it Jason may pop in later. I want to thank Bob for coming in today.
No problem.
He's like the rest of us retarded people. Sits at the workbench and just has a big time doing models. So I have no real plans of what we're going to do today. Otherwise, we're going to start on our shop truck. So the Mobius F100 service truck, 1965. Already made a unboxing video on it. I thought, well, might as well sit here and work on this and see what happens.
Yeah.
What you working on, Bob?
I got a couple of little projects I'm going to finish up. I'm doing the Bob Glidden Thunderbird Pro Stocker. I'm going to do it as a slot car body. Getting right now as painting in the grill. And I got 70 Coronet Super B that I got from Lieutenant Dan that he lost interest in. I'm going to get some decals put on that. I just about got it ready for clear. And that's about it today. I mean, cool. I haven't picked a new big build yet. I haven't decided on.
Hi, Tin Man. How you doing?
Hey, Jim. Lance, anybody else I missed? Glenn, how you doing?
Yeah, vintage, yes. Well seasoned. My grandpa used to say. Oh. So I thought we'd trim up the parts on this thing and get it mocked up. We got the Volkswagen bus done. I'm guessing everybody's seen the videos up. And I got two more things already mocked up. I was gonna put, hold still over there. I was gonna put more clear on this Chrysler B300, but I thought, I don't feel like it today.
Yeah, if you got to be in the mood for that.
Yeah. My eyesight's been a little wonky the last couple of days, and I thought, well, I can do this stuff and without cutting the fingers, so you got to save the fingers. So I figured I'd just do that today. It's kind of like doing decals. I got to be in the mood to do decals, but once I get started, I'm okay with it. It's working up to doing decals.
I enjoy doing decals, but then I come from an airplane building background, so that there's a decals galore there.
Yeah, they do that, don't they?
I always think to myself, for every one of these stupid decals I got to put on this plane, it's there because somebody did something really dumb.
Mm-hmm. Get that just yet. I'm gonna move that 300 somewhere else before it ends up somewhere else. As in the floor. I think I've had this kit for 2 years. Been intending on building it someday, and I guess it's someday.
S3 car kit's complete except for decals. Yeah. So this one, the decals are done on. I'm getting ready to do the Super B body is ready for decals. And yeah, so that's probably what I'll be doing most of the day. Decals. As soon as I get this grill done on the Thunderbird, I can get it into primer. Or into clear. So it's already primered. Yeah.
And we'll say, wait a minute, primer. So I got paint on it.
Clear, yeah. Yeah.
That's a little backwards, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
I was thinking I said that because the actual white on the car is primer.
Yeah, I do that trick too. I love the Clio matte white primer. Just like on that Volkswagen bus, that all that white is the primer. I just put clear over it. Always check your bags for loose parts.
Yep.
Because once you throw it in the trash can, you may not see it again. Because it'll be too late when you realize what you just did.
That's
3 days after you
just emptied the trash, yeah.
Man, this thing's got a lot of bags. Look. No wonder the box is so full.
Yeah, they tend to load those Mobius kits down.
The link to the show is pinned in the comments, either at the bottom of your screen or at the top, wherever it puts it at. I don't know. It moves it around. Because we're having open mic day, as music people call it.
Yeah, I can look. See. YouTube sucks. So I'm usually on this side of the lives and not the other side.
Let's see, I don't need that right now.
There it is. Yeah, it has it at the bottom now instead of the top. On the YouTubes. Why they felt the need for that change, we'll never know.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Stab yourself, Bob. Oh, boy.
Cab's got a few small lines here and there. Nothing can't be sanded away. Yeah, that's an inopportune time to find the windshield missing for sure.
Yeah, that's what acetate is for.
Yeah, we'll inspect that later. Okay, that's interior. Oh, there's a seat. Interior pan. Don't need that right now. And that one is engine components. That's chassis. Kind of chassis, whatever. More chassis. Thank you, Timu. I don't know why I keep that stupid app on my phone.
So you can be scammed again today.
There you go. Engine, chassis, stuff. So I keep that one together.
For that daily deal, it's too good to be true. It really isn't.
Yeah. And you click on it. Hey, you just, and then you're 14 pages into Neverland. It's not even looking at what you wanted to look at to start with.
You get $100 coupon, but you can only use it $2 at a time.
Yeah. Awesome stuff, isn't it?
And you got a 50-50 chance that package will even arrive, and then the other 50-50 chance that it's what you actually wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's about 80% chance of getting a package between Temu and the Postal Service. Anymore, I'm about half afraid to order anything. Okay, so
I've got the first one's on. Up, right is left, left is right.
can't say I've ever heard of chrome yellow.
Yeah, it's a nice color to me. Chrome yellow, I like it. That's the color of the King Bob's shop truck is chrome yellow.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Well, I was just looking at the color chart here in this book.
Yep, that's what color. That's what color that is chrome yellow.
Of course, mine's not going to be yellow. Mine's going to be Sinclair green and black. because I got decals that I can print for K&S Auto Service. What I got to do a little resizing. They'll fit right on these doors.
So I sat there for 20 minutes trying to figure out what the hell is K&S, and then duh.
The story goes, back in the early 80s, my cousin and I started K&S Autos, which is Keller and Scott. And we worked that thing for 3 years, doing a full-time job during the day and that at nighttime. So they got so busy, we had to make a choice, either full-time shop or full-time work. Not both any longer, because my kids was 3 years old before I even knew who they were. And we decided to close the shop. So
Okay, I had it wrong. Now I
fast
thought it
forward.
was for Klein and Scott.
So fast forward, now it's Klein and Scott.
Okay, I do have it right. Okay.
So you were thinking the right direction, but I wanted to give the backstory on it. I told Jason, I said, hey, that fits right in. He just laughed. He said, yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so we got that part. And need more light.
Not ready yet.
Okay, 66, 68, and 59. Ooh, this thing's got a multi-piece front end. Ooh. Nice. And confusing. Alrighty then. Sure. I would expect nothing less.
Well, let's play. I was looking at the
Yeah, our
picture.
shop, we did everything. We did automotive repair, semi repair, even did paint jobs. That's why we was working from 5 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the morning and going to bed, getting up at 6 to go back to work at 7. It's a real job. Before I knew it, my 2 daughters was 2 and 3 years old. I'm going, when did this happen?
People are going to think I defected having 2 Fords and a Mopar on the workbench.
Yeah, well, I got 2 Mopars and a Ford and a Chevy.
You got no Pontiac bills going right now.
I got decals the other day from Best Auto Model Parts on eBay. Did I say that right? Anyway, the guy that always has all the gauges.
Uh-huh.
I got those for the 56 the other day. I got new gauges for the Roadrunner build I'm working on for the 74. The 68 Roadrunner had pretty good dash decals, so factory decals, so I'll be using those. But the ones in the 74 monogram kit, not monogram, MPC. I'm sorry, my bad. What you grunting about, buddy boy? Hmm? Well, we got 8 people watching, Bob.
Cool.
Thank you, whoever you are. I'm surprised there was that many. Yeah, I know it's race day, but some of us don't follow that. Even though I lived up near Indianapolis for 20 years, I never been to the race. Matter of fact, that weekend I stayed completely away from Indianapolis.
I think that's probably the smartest thing to do, unless you're actually going for that only. To stay as far away from as possible.
I mean, Indianapolis is crazy enough the way it is without it being race day. Add race day to that mess. Well, there's the first piece with all the sharp edges gone. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? Huh? Okay. Well, guess I'll be right back to take the like a puppy dog outside.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, girl.
Yeah. The animals that actually have control, really have control of the house. That's for damn sure.
Well, I'm back.
We're still here.
Yes, Lance, I'm trained very well. The puppies' dogs do a very good job of that. You know, we were talking about the race and whatnot. Reminds me of back in the 80s, I worked at Dell Lincoln Mercury before they moved up into the Carmel area. They was on Keystone Avenue. And the gentleman that was a parts runner was in his 70s, and he lived 2 blocks from the racetrack. The week before the race, he moved out and went to a motel and stayed there.
I say just the noise alone.
Because it was impossible to get to his house because of the traffic. A constant flow of traffic, he said. And he was never so glad to get home when everybody left. Needless to say, it was sometimes it was fun just getting down Keystone Avenue. Just so many people in town that.
Yeah. When we were at the hobby shop, we used to do shows at the fairgrounds all the time, and it was always a pain in the ass to get in and out of there.
Yep. Well, I did not even go to the west side of town. And we told our customers we cannot guarantee parts delivery on race week. You need parts, you need to order them, special body panels. You need to get them before the race starts. That too in itself was a funny story because there was you go to Bob and Jean's automotive or shop repair, body shop, and you go down this alley, and there was this lean-to of a shed that was their body shop. It's kind of cool, really. Two boys out in an alley calling it a body shop. I go back to the store and I look at the parts manager and I said, "Is that really a body shop?" He says, "Oh yeah, they're a legitimate body shop." I said, "Have you ever been there?" He says, "Yeah." And he just grins.
Everybody has to start somewhere.
Yep. So I need 64 and 65. Where is 64 and 65? Did you eat some food? No, treat. You had a treat. That's all I got with that one. Okay, 64 and 65. Hey, here comes T2.
Okay.
Hello, Dad. How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
We're doing. How about you?
Yeah, about the same. Seeing you said you was going to throw one up. Y'all done already had K&S on?
Yeah, we're on live, dude.
Oh, I thought you was doing a live with K&S.
It is.
We
Right,
had that
YouTube right
discussion.
now, live, dude. This is not a private live. This is a live live.
I got you.
I probably should start doing it with something different. It's just easier to do this one. Just make it live.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
Just use the same room over and over again. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what I used to do when we had StreamYard. I would just name it differently.
Well, I guess I misunderstood it. So, but it's all right.
That's all right.
I
Not like
am.
you ain't been on live before.
No. Every Saturday night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to make a model cars and coffee this morning. I thought, you know what? Let's just do it live in the afternoon and call it the Memorial Day Model
Yep.
Cars and Coffee.
Well, I mean, I've seen where you put K&S up there, and I'm saying, well, he's got somebody coming on. So,
Yeah, we had a discussion at K&S is Klein and Scott.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen Jason yet? Jason said he was going to try to get in.
Well, I don't expect for him to be here for about another 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I just seen it where he said he'd jump in when he got back. He'd gone
Yeah.
somewhere. So.
He's up north with his wife and whatnot, making the rounds.
Got you.
She,
Well, yeah. Holiday.
she posted something on Facebook earlier.
Yeah.
Stopped at her dad's grave.
Mm-hmm. I get it. I have spilled tea everywhere in this room, all over my styrene and
Well, it not be thirsty then.
I don't know how I did that, but I did.
I understand.
Did you ain't you in that other group with Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Paul's hand this morning?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. I thought he'd done gouged it with a darn X-Acto knife. He said he piece of metal, I guess, protruding off of a shelf and got him. And I mean got
Hey,
him
Rod,
good.
how you doing?
Yeah, got him real good. Unfortunately.
Is that anyone's name, John? Or 1A, I should say. Anyway, welcome.
What's up, Glenn? Trying to look at the chat, guys. Everybody in the chat? I don't even know if it's going to roll for me. It normally don't, but it'll be all right. It'll be okay. See if we can finish modifying a 67 Chevelle roll cage for a Dodge Demon.
Dare I say it? You're gonna slow it down.
Yeah, I'm going to slow it down.
That's what Jason would say.
Yeah, I'm going to slow it down.
Just one. Okay. Well, one is better than two, right?
Yeah. I'm just debating whether to do what y'all said, take and just cut that lower bar out.
Yeah, I would.
And that would allow it to go over the dry shaft pump. But I also need to clip these off too. I'm gonna have to do some whittling.
Well, I mean, you could work it around and where it goes over it and whatnot and da, but sometimes it's just the lazy way is sometimes a better way.
It is. It would be a quicker way. We'll put it like that.
Well, yeah. Okay, that
So-
sounds good too.
But so I do not follow NASCAR, but I did read an article this morning about Mr. Bush, and the family released his what took him out, and it was they said pneumonia.
That'll do it.
So they'd said he'd been coughing and sniffling and all of that stuff, and I guess maybe he just didn't think it was that serious, and unfortunately,
I have had
Yeah.
walking pneumonia 3 times, and that's no fun either.
well,
Yeah,
I
I've been
hate
down
it.
that road. Last time I was in hospital for 2 weeks.
I hate it, but you got to take care of yourself,
Yes.
regardless of whether you make millions of dollars doing races. You got to take care of yourself, because races ain't gonna heal you. I grant you.
Of course, I'm not a doctor.
But you
But
played
I
one
would-
on TV?
No, but I did say Holiday Inn once. Having asthma problems that I have, breathing all those fumes and stuff would aggravate that, I would think.
Probably. Probably.
because I have asthma and COPD from all those awesome years of being a mechanic,
Yep.
not to mention smoking. Um, does take a toll on you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there they are. I was going to put my other eyeballs on.
Oh yeah. Only thing is that my bars are showing big time.
Your bars are showing.
My bra showing.
Why is your bra showing?
I don't know. I got it in here, but I don't know. Not liking the bars showing as much as they are.
Yeah.
They need to be raised up a little bit. This needs to come in here in the front.
Okay, got that.
Okay, so we got that out. I'm just going to be guessing that is not going to be an intricate part to have to worry about, so we can glue them on. What does those go at? Those go on the cross member.
Yeah, I had sepsis after my surgery. That's no fun either.
Nope. And another note.
Sepsis, yes.
Yep, I went to the doctor for my post-op checkup, and nurse took my vitals, and she ran out of the room real quick, and then the doctor came right in, which is really unusual because they always make you sit there for 20 minutes. He took my vitals, says, "You're pretty sick. We need to take you to the hospital." I said, "Okay, well, it's just across the street. I'll get up and go." He said, "No, I can't trust you to do that. We call the ambulance."
That's serious when you can't walk across the street.
Well, I could, but they didn't want to risk it because
That's
my
what I'm
blood
saying.
pressure and everything was so out of whack, and they had 4 tubes in me before I ever left the doctor's office. And they put me in the ambulance, drove me the 50 yards across the street into the emergency room.
Yeah, charge you $1,000 for that.
Yeah, and charged the insurance company. Yeah.
Yeah, they're good about that.
Yeah, it probably kept me in longer, but they got to where they couldn't get a good IV vein going into me anymore to pump the stuff in. So they sent me home with oral antibiotics.
Oral?
Yep, oil. And then I got to deal with the Walmart HR on the whole health insurance thing.
Yeah, they always frowned on that, don't they?
They're like, "Well, why didn't you contact us sooner?" It's like, emergency room, hospital.
No,
you're supposed to do that paperwork going within 24 hours. Okay,
Sure.
I was a little preoccupied.
Supposed
Well, you could have done it online. I said,
to.
I didn't even have a computer. I didn't have a computer. I wasn't planning to the hospital. It just kind of happened that day.
I went to the doctor's office.
Yeah, I went to the doctor's office for post-op to get supposed to be getting the drains pulled out of my stomach. And I ended up in the hospital with sepsis. At least it was in the local hospital. They have good food there. When they sent me to the big hospital the first time, they had crappy food. I probably lost 20 pounds just because I couldn't eat the crap food that was in it they were serving.
They do that on purpose.
Well, the hospital I was in had pretty decent food, but it wasn't diabetic food. And then they'd come in and give you a shot because they fed you barbecue and all kind of stuff, you know. And I'm going, y'all. I told them, I said, y'all trying to kill me, ain't you? What do you mean? I said, y'all feeding me everything they ain't supposed to have. Well, they don't cater to diabetics here, and I'm going,
And that was really funny because my hospital does.
And I told him, I said, well, that might be a problem. Y'all need y'all hospital. I'm a diabetic, and y'all should be trying to do better than what you're doing. It definitely is not good for me.
Come on, Fumble Fingers. You've only dropped it 6 times.
Okay. That dry, then we can do clear on that. If I don't run out of clear, I should have enough.
I have a feeling there's a way to right this. Bless you.
Don't have to worry about it now.
I don't know. That one appears to be taller. So where's the taller one go at? I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That is not going to bend.
Have you guys been watching Manny's video series he's doing on that mural on that van? I think it
No.
turned out awesome.
I don't know if I've seen it or not. I did watch one about a van, but not sure.
Okay, I'm just going to guess that one's going there. Just guessing.
Well, I will say this, if I can ever get it to fit in there, the seats actually will go in.
Nice. You know, all it takes is
Well, just whittling on it.
wheeling on it and cutting and
Yeah,
whatnot.
trying to get it in. I just don't know about it sitting in the car like it's supposed to. That's the thing. I might even be able to live with it just like it is, because it goes in there pretty decent now. Say it does. Still a little wide right there at the front.
Okay, so where is? Okay, I don't need that or that. I need not that, not that. I need that and that. Wait a minute, Bruce, you need that one, duh.
Hey Rick, how you doing?
Rick, Papa C's in the
Uh,
house.
ooh,
Hey, the link's in the description, bud. It's either at the top or the bottom or somewhere around there.
yeah, come on in, have a seat. We're just doing the normal thing. Sit.
Hey, we got 10 people watching. Woohoo! We're up to, yay! Thank you. Like I said earlier, I didn't expect to have anybody here. Speak of. Well, Jason's in the chat.
Get in here. I got questions. Get in here.
He needs a answer from the roll bar expert,
The actual roll bar expert.
the man that builds them out of brass, no less.
Yep. Solder man. Kind of okay with this, but I need to raise the back end back up a little bit. Looks like it.
Well, I thought I heard a bloop. There he is. There he is. The one and only Mr. Jason Klein.
What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
I'm trying to master a 67 Chevelle roll cage in a Dodge Demon.
Oh, there you go.
I've got it in there, but I need to raise the back of it up just a tad, I think. I mean, you tell me. You know more about this than I do.
Get it as tight to the roof as you possibly can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It needs to be raised up just a little bit in the back. This roll cage was touching, you ain't gonna be able to see it, but down between the seats in the back there, I got it clipped right now, but it was hitting the drive shaft tunnel, so I had to cut it out. Does it necessarily have to have a bar across right there where that tunnel's at?
No, you can do whatever you want. It's just a model.
Well, I mean, I know that, but I'm just kind of in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in real life, yeah.
But I mean, I got it in here and got the seats. The seats are actually not in, but sitting in there anyway. So I've got it to where it's actually the interior bucket will actually go in like it's supposed to. So
Yeah, the big thing with models is you just got to make sure you leave enough clearance for the windows and
yeah.
and then the thickness of the interior tub.
Yeah, I've done a lot of cutting on this thing, man. It's It's a lot better than what it was, but I mean, I got to do some sanding and all that stuff on it too once I get it, But I got to also, since it's Pro Street, I got to come in here and I got to run those bars back off the back to the back deck, So right now, all I got, turn it to the side. I got to run these bars off to the back to that back deck. But you can see where I cut it right there for the tunnel.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm going to put a loop over it to where it'll actually be there or not. Bruce said, cut it out.
That's what I said.
Cut it out.
When in doubt, cut it out.
So
No, that'll work.
I also said, be like Jason, get up to Dremel and have a good time.
yeah, get out the Dremel and start cut.
Dremel is your best friend.
Well,
Well, at least it's mine.
I know one night for almost 3 hours it was my best friend. And that turned out awesome, didn't it?
Yep. With a little bit of coaching.
Yes, a little bit my butt. I had a whole lot of coaching. Is this good enough yet? Nope, cut more. Sometimes he didn't even look up.
I knew I didn't hear the sound of a firewall.
It's got a distinct sound, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then finally he goes, just cut it all out. I went, really? Yep. That ain't working. Okay. Are you sure? Yes, do it. That was a fun night, though.
Yeah, I think I was working on my dart when you were doing that.
Uh-huh.
Real one or the plastic one?
The plastic one.
Plastic.
That's the one that you won that top 10 with, ain't it?
Yeah.
That thing looked good, man.
Thank you.
Telling it did.
Yo, did. Was that the paint scheme on it, or was that decals on the side of it?
That's decals.
Okay.
Those
Well,
are the Slicks decals.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering.
That dart you posted today was awesome. I'm telling you.
It. I bought 3 sets of those decals just in case, because there's a lot of them there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size one, goes down that side.
Yep. And then you got to let those cure on there good before you go putting any of the other ones that go on top of it, because they're like multi-layered.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, brother, you did a great job on that thing.
I appreciate it.
I just wish mine could be somewhat close to that. I'm just not pushing this thing, and hopefully we'll get it finished.
Working on my demon now.
Demon?
So I can put it down there next to yours, Terry.
Yeah. Oh, keep your fingers crossed for me, okay? Keep your fingers crossed for me that it makes it. I'm working on it. I've done more on it in the last 2 days and I've been fooling with it. I actually had to, I got a 440 to put in it.
There you go.
And I had the way that it's set up, that undercarriage frame, this thing here, I had to whittle out that little section right there where it makes that little U-shaped turn and
Yeah.
goes in there because it had a little drop down lip on it. And I said, I'm gonna have to cut it off because my oil pan won't go in there like it's supposed to. So, but I got that done. So, and then I got the 440 actually distributor wire. I ain't got it wired all the way. We got the distributor and all that in it. And we're just going with a little high rise and 2 4s on it. So,
Nothing wrong with that.
but I think you already probably seen this is the hood I'm using. Don made a little bit bigger for me, the openings on it.
Oh yeah.
So I want it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna try to find. I may have to call up Slicks and see if Slicks can do me some decals. I'm gonna try to do the wing on the back black like the hood is, but on this little section of the side of the hood there, I'm gonna try to get an white outlined 512 cubic inch decal, not a solid one, but just like a pin line.
Mm-hmm.
512 cubic inch for each side of that hood. I got to put some white on it because everybody keeps telling me I need to put white stripes on this thing. Put the white stripes on it instead of the black.
Well, my suggestion to you is to do it how you want to do it.
Well, I mean, I want it to look good, but you know, I just don't. I don't know.
Put stripes on the purple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. White stripes on purple does look pretty.
Yeah, the white always looks good on the purple, the darker blues, the greens,
Yep.
the pinks, the yellows, the oranges, the fluorescent greens. That's generally all black.
Well, and that's what I was intending on doing because you're going to have a black hood and then you're going to also have the black wing on the back of it. So, I don't know. And that means if I do the 512 on the hood, that means I need to find I need to see if they can come up with something close to Panther pink and have pink 512 cubic inch put on it. A lot of guessing right now, but black was where I was going with it again with.
Oh, that's cool, Glenn. You're building a scratch-built cage, huh?
I ain't got enough knowledge to do it.
Yeah, that plastic-coated wire stuff, I have not seen that for a while now. that a Cornet you're working on, Bob?
Yeah, the Super B,
Nice.
the Pro stock one. The one with the green one on the box cover. The AMT.
Yeah, that's what I just finished. That was my zombie build.
That's kind of what this was. Dan started it, and he lost interest in it. And when I was up at the show, he said, "If you want it, you can have it." So I got it. All I had to do is paint body. That's where he was. How far he was done.
Oh wow!
Get everything else ready.
Surprised he just didn't finish it.
He's probably tied up on an alpha model, I imagine.
Yeah, he got the engine wired and the whole, painted the color match the car and the whole works.
Nice. So it's like a buddy build then.
Yeah. Well, I'm sitting here thinking.
Kind of.
Oh, that's gonna be cool, Glenn. 1/6 scale. Well, that's gonna be pretty good size.
I thought about building one till I seen one in person last Saturday. I go, no, I don't have room for something like that.
Yeah, that's the thing, storing them things when they get that big.
Yeah, that's why I ain't built none of that 1/8 scale stuff I got. It's just so much, takes up so much room.
Yep.
And then you get to that kind of size, you got major detail work you need to do in it just to make it, keep it looking good.
Yeah.
That would be the challenge. Is all that detail work.
And you gotta have case space big enough so that it's not getting all nasty and dirty too.
Oh yeah.
Just sitting.
Yep.
Yes, sir. You are correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna start on this collector.
What year vet is that?
The 67, the 427.
Oh, cool.
Much 12 scale.
Yeah.
There's also a 8 scale.
Oh, I remember that kit. That was a while back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they ain't repopped none of that stuff.
No,
Not repopped any of it.
I remember seeing that at the hobby shop many moons ago.
Yep. Well, I just thought I had this big, but I do not. I'm able to push this up in there quite far enough. Tubing is trying to crimp. Hold on to it. Well, when you built your dart, did you actually scratch build your cage, or did you use something just to get started?
No, that's all scratch built. The back half of the chassis is all brass tubing, and then same with the cage.
Mm-hmm.
So that little guy is pretty heavy.
I bet.
Kind of like my police car.
Yeah, when the guy was taking pictures for Fine Scale Model, he said, "Can I pick it up by the roof?" I said, "Sure." I said, "There's some weight to it," and he went, "Oh yeah, there is some weight to it." I go, "Yeah, it's brass."
A lot of freaking soldering, I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, my yellow duster, I did that with styrene tubing. It just always wants to keep relaxing and returning.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa Z, how are you?
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Papa Z?
How's it
Hey.
going? Everybody good today?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
We're on the right
cool.
side of the dirt. That's always a good sign.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah. And the sun is actually shining for a change up here.
Oh, yeah, not around these parts.
Yeah.
No.
Couldn't say y'all passed it all off down here to us.
Yeah.
It's been
Sorry
great
about
gloomy
that.
all day.
All right, we've been needing some rain, but
Yeah.
past 2 days it's been raining so much here, it's flooding everywhere. So, but I mean, still, we needed rain.
Yep.
Ours is going down finally.
Well, Bruce, it's going to be sunny and 80 degrees for you tomorrow.
Yay!
Because that's what it is here right now. And you guys get everything a day later.
It actually sprinkled earlier this afternoon, right before the race started. Imagine that.
Oh, yeah, and isn't he? Ain't they under a rain delay right now?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
Oh, okay.
That was a couple hours ago. I went outside. The patio was wet.
Yeah.
Did you hear what they said Kyle died from,
Yeah.
Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The family put out a
right?
thing. Yeah, the family actually put out a release on his death.
Yeah.
Said
That's
it was-
messed up. That's sad.
Said it was pneumonia. That's kind of crazy.
Pneumonia and sepsis.
Yeah, that's the thing. That sepsis is a byproduct of having pneumonia too long.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Yeah, they said he'd been coughing for a while.
Yeah.
I've had walking pneumonia quite a few times, and they really stress it on you that you better take care of it, otherwise you're gonna develop that sepsis, and then your organs start shutting down.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know that part of it. So, y'all telling me something. I just read where it said pneumonia.
Yeah. And ideally, you don't want to be in any kind of situations that you have fumes around you if you got pneumonia in your lungs, because that stuff is just sticking to the tissue inside there. So him racing at Dover, smelling all that stuff and all that carbon monoxide definitely didn't help.
Yeah, having a helmet on and all of that stuff.
Yeah, it's just a sad deal all the way around.
Yeah, 41 years old. I mean,
Yeah.
crazy.
And I think it was like a year ago, some people that I know that talked to them guys, and then he did a interview thing too, where he was talking about retiring in a few years and just focusing on the kid.
Right.
Yeah, he's got him racing too. seen a thing on Facebook today. They were showing him in the little old, what do they call it? The little Legend.
Oh, the kid's got just a tons of cars that he's driving.
Yeah.
Just like Keelan Harvick, that kid's doing the same thing. So.
Multi-generation.
Yeah, but I mean, just like you say, it's sad. I mean,
Yep.
hey, what in the last, what's it been, 3 or 4 months? Lost 2 drivers, Biffle and Kyle.
Yeah.
And Michael Annette.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Michael and that.
Yeah. Well, he had stopped racing because of his sickness, but he was way too young to pass away too.
Wow.
No, like Bob says, you gotta be grateful every day that you're 6 feet above the dirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yep. Wake up above the dirt, you're doing good.
Grandpa always said the best day in the world is when your feet hit the floor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, right now I'd settle for a transmission oil pan.
Carpet Monster did it.
I cut it off the sprue, and it's supposed to be on this desk somewhere. But guess what? I'm not seeing. Huh. Unless it's in my favorite spot called Looking Down. Nope, because I even swept the floor this morning. The dog hair was starting to move by itself.
I've never heard that one before. The dog hair was moving by itself.
Oh, swell. Well, we'll just keep right on moving along because sooner or later we'll run across it. I know.
I'll just touch that piece up.
It just looks at it through the trash can. But hey, let's dig it out and look at it anyway. Nope, not there. It's either that or it's that. Oh, we're circling DS9. You know how them wormholes are.
Yeah.
Now, it's a distinct possibility I'll go to push one of these keys after a while on my keyboard and it won't go down.
Oh, that's right. I remember that the last time.
Yeah. Oh, well. I'm not using standard transmission anyway, so there. I'm not going to worry about it. I was just putting it together so I could use it on something else later. Because once you put it in the truck upside down, you're looking at it from the top of the roof. You don't know what transmission's in it. That's interesting. Oh well. The whole premise of this thing was originally was how do I have the transmission on the engine mounts in the right place? They don't even come close hitting it on either side. What kind of nightmare is that? Okay, well. Well, Bob, we got 11 people watching now.
All right.
We gained 1. Yay!
2:30.
Well, I've not done back halves or wheel tubs yet.
Yeah, same here, Glenn. I was chopping up the Glidden cars, and the that mean and nasty Camaro is when I started doing the back half stuff. Then I would make chassis and stuff out of the old sprues. They were way too big, but I didn't have the means to get to the hobby shop or the money. So
Hi, Dart.
No green stuff is a major factor.
oh yeah. Especially when your allowance is $5 a week back then.
Yeah.
Pretty much was a model kit.
Mm-hmm.
Kmart was like, I think, $4.79 for model kits back then when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you I paid 59 cents for model kits.
Yeah. Well, I remember buying
the been there too.
Buying the little jars of testers back then for like 49 cents.
Yeah.
I still have a bunch of my old ones. There's a bunch of them for a penny.
Oh man.
3 cents.
Yeah.
What have we become in this day and age?
Overpriced.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
20 years from now, the modeling community on YouTube will be paying $10 a jar.
Yeah.
$100 a kit.
Well, look at them guys. They're bitching.
We're already
$20 for a kit. Now we're paying $100.
Going to say we're already paying $100 for some of them.
Yeah.
Well,
True that.
depending on what they are.
Depending on where you get it at. I mean, eBay prices.
Yeah. The gougers.
Now, I can mail anything model car kit related from my house for $8. I've done it recently.
I just
I
can't.
mean, $17 for shipping from eBay? I don't think so. $10 sure, because that's the $2 thing that eBay charges. But $17, $20, $24. I seen two today with $25. I mean, really, you guys are nuts. But okay, whatever. Like any other horse trading deal, man and his money will soon be departed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like somebody's sending Morse code.
Resetting the oven for Josh's body. He's been out here building his cornet, so it's in the easy bake oven after he cleared it last night. Kid keeps buying models. I told him the other day, I said it's time to start building some of those models.
Yeah. Well, if he's going to turn out to be like me.
And me.
I got, geez, there's more models here than I'll ever build in my life.
Yep. And what are we doing? Still buying them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with buying models.
Nah.
We could be doing worse things with our money.
Yep.
I have done worse things with my money.
Yeah, if I quit buying now, I probably got enough for about 3 more years before it run out.
Yeah, the way you build.
I was going to say. So you got about 150 models is what you're saying.
Yeah, somewhere in that neighborhood, yeah.
Because I think what you average about 50 a year, right?
Yeah.
I'll be lucky if I get 5 done.
Right?
You must take off 2 kits a year just for good behavior.
I'm working on number 2 right now. Oh my God. I got several in the making, but yeah. No.
So is that from this year or last year?
That's the fun part, is taking the cellophane off the box.
Right?
Yeah.
I done took it all off. I don't get to do that anymore. I just take them off and look at them and then put them back in the box.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but there's just something about sticking that razor blade right down the crack and cutting that thing open. It's like
Yeah.
kid in the candy store.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, there ain't too many still left in this room that's got plastic on. If it does, it's because it's a duplicate. I'll put it like that.
Well, I can truly say that They're not sacred around here either. I open them all up when I get them.
Yeah, all about what's in it. See what's going on inside of it.
Yep.
Definitely.
I don't care how old or how new it is. It's going to get opened.
Yeah, open up all my old ones because you never know if the tires are eating halfway through the body.
Yeah, the
Right.
windshield.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Yeah, I remember seeing, I can't remember whose channel I watched years ago, and that's what they were talking about. And I was like, oh my God, that's a thing? Oof, didn't like hearing that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
I've had a couple kids
Bunch of these old kits from back in the day, and you open the freaking boxes up, and your windshield's got a big old melted spot in it where the tire actually melted the clear styrene.
I opened one. The tire was still stuck to the glass. Both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I got one right behind me. Fortunately, it's in a part that I don't need, not going to use, so I'm lucked out.
Hmm.
It's on air dam, and I'm not going to put the air dam on this car, so I got lucky.
Or you change your mind in midstream.
No, I already built the wide body version of this car, so I'm definitely going to do it as the narrow. Have to find a piece here.
Yeah, that's right, Slim. Tire burn sucks.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, I want to thank everyone that come on the screen tonight, or today, or whatever it is.
Got a big tire burn right in the middle of the front spoiler.
Dang.
Unfortunately, I'm not doing the wide body kit on this one, so.
Yeah. I got old AMT 63 T-Bird that I bought years back, original issue. It's got a tire burn on the chassis pan, which I think is fixable.
Well, I could fix that if I wanted to. Just cut that piece of the dam out and put a new piece of styrene in there. But
Yeah.
yeah, all those old kits I get them. The first thing I do is go open them up and bag the tires.
Yeah. That's a good idea to do it.
Bag the tires in the glass.
Yep. I usually put the chrome tree in a bag too.
Yeah.
Keep that from getting scratched up real bad, but most time you wind up re-chroming shit anyway.
Yeah, well, it's still a good practice. Some people don't do that.
Yeah.
I keep saying I'm not going to do chrome on this kit, and guess what I do?
Uh-huh.
I do it anyway.
Well, when you got to get rid of mold lines, you really don't have a choice.
Yeah. And that's the same, getting rid of the mold lines. Uh-oh.
Okay, one more piece to go.
There isn't any way of seeing the comments in the chat on this restream.
Yeah, there's a button there that says chat, kind of down
Down at the
by your
bottom.
controls.
Oh, okay, I see it. Let me try that. All right. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome. Bruce, Glenn wants to know how your 56 Chev is coming.
I'm done sanding on it for a while. How's that sound? It has not had anything done for it in a week. But this is where it's at.
Uh-huh.
More primer, more mud, more
Got a little bit of Bondo on it, ain't it?
more red stuff. Yeah. But I did find the correct radiator. So must
There
have
you
been
go.
get at one time. And I found a something to make a fuel tank out of. And I'm also making leaf springs. So yeah, we're gathering parts up. And I got the leaf spring started anyway.
Oh yeah.
So the other side is done, ish, kinda. So we're getting there. I pick at it when I feel like I need to pick at it. Kind of one of the reasons why I haven't started on the wrecker yet, because it's kind of the same shape, a mess. Although it is a part and has been stripped. The 67 wrecker, fleet side wrecker.
The MPC kit.
Yeah, the original one. Yep.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, here's the chassis for it. See all the glue everywhere?
Oh yeah. The old glue bomb.
Yeah, this puts a new wrinkle in the word glue bomb. That's right. What's this other? I don't know. Over there. And here's the rest of it.
There you go.
I mean, look at the glue on that cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of body work going down on this thing. Oh well. Believe it or not, my buddy Steve, he still has his too.
Nice.
Oh, did you guys build them together as kids?
Yep. As kids, yep.
That's cool.
really enjoyed going to that show the other day.
That's good. Sounds like Bob left a good impression on him.
He did.
Yeah.
He could not. He could not. I can't believe he did that. I said,
Yeah.
no, that's just Bob.
Bob's incorrigible, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Bob just looked at him and grinned. He says, see, Steve didn't catch what he said. Bob flipped the ticket over to him. He says, here, go up and get your kit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was their wording.
Yeah, pretty close. So I'd already won like
Yeah.
6 times on the raffle. So I was like, spread the love.
So
Yeah.
he wanders up front, stands around for a bit, picks up a kit, brings it back, go to hand it to Bob. Bob goes, no, it's yours. He was
That's cool.
flabbergasted.
There weren't very many kids there. Normally I give them to the kids after I get my
Yeah.
$20 worth of wins. I usually give them all to kids, but there was only 1 or 2 kids floating around there yesterday at that show.
I think the last time I seen Bob down at Acme, like won 6 kits, didn't you?
I won a couple. Yeah, Andrew's the one that wins all the kits at Acme.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Jack's clown too. He does good, man. It's crazy.
I guess I wasn't paying any attention because I came home with my tickets in my pocket. Must have been doing everything else, I believe.
Yeah, I always whenever I go to a show, if they have a raffle, I always get $20 worth of tickets. I figure
Yeah,
you get
man.
something, you get something. If you don't, that's helping the club. So
Yeah, but I mean, you're usually gonna get at least one.
yeah, I usually get my money's worth. Yeah.
Right. $20 for a kit nowadays, that ain't a bad deal.
Nope. And I walked up here with Bob and got my tickets because Bob said,
I
well,
remember-
come get the tickets.
I remember the first year I went, I ended up, I think I got about 4 or 5 kits out of it.
My best one ever was bought $20 worth of tickets, which was 30 tickets, and brought home 17 kits. in the
Dang.
raffle.
Hey, that's cleaning up, Bob.
Wow.
Definitely.
So I figured they were costing me about $1.25 a piece.
Right?
for the kits.
Yep.
I gave half of them away because this was a show where you didn't get to pick out what you won.
Yeah.
They draw your number and stick it to a kit and the stack there, and that's what you had to get.
Yep.
You didn't get an option on what you got.
Right.
Actually, that'd be kind of fun anyway.
Yeah, it is kind of fun, but and they get through it quicker too. Like people don't stand there lingering, deciding on what they want to pick.
And there's like 5 jugs out there for different genres, and you just, as you want your ticket, you just stuck them in whatever jar you wanted
Right.
to enter. Okay.
Well, I think some of those they drawed one I was at lunch, and then I was outside with my grandkids and stuff like that. That's okay. We're not having any grandkids this year. We're all having daughters, though. What's Glenn talking about now? Yeah, I'll watch this few. I got you. That's an interesting question. How do you guys pick colors for your builds? I just set a bunch of paint down. Happens.
You never know. It's just whatever's feeling that day.
Imagine that StreamYard went bloop bloop.
I was gonna say.
And I got the outro queued up to
That's,
play when we get done.
I'm like,
Apparently, they decided we were done.
geez, did Bruce put us on a timer?
Anyway, it depends on the bill. Yeah. As far as color goes, this one, like this Super B was already, Dan had already started it, and it was stuff he did. It was kind of dictated it needed to be purple, but I'll look through pictures.
Come on, quit it.
What are you doing, Bruce?
It's not me. Bruce didn't go
He's pushing buttons.
I'm trimming parts.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, try it again, Bob.
I know what I was saying. Yeah, sometimes I look at pictures and pick out colors, or like for this one, the colors were also predetermined because it was a Fred, the Bob Glidden car. So,
Right.
but yeah, you just never know. And also look at what I've been building lately. Like I've done a lot of purple cars lately, so this is probably the last purple one in a long time.
I was just gonna say that myself. Look up here in the case, and I got 5 red cars up here. No red cars this time. Just depends on what's sitting in the case and how many you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with them. It depends on what the inspiration is. If it's something that you're trying to recreate that's a one-to-one, or just your dream car, or generally I don't paint anything red or green, and those were my last 2 builds.
Yeah. I sometimes have my color picked out before I start, but there's other times where I start building something and I still don't know what colors I'm going with.
Yeah.
There's times when I have a plan, and halfway through, the plan changes, and those was the whole color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that too.
And the '87 Firebird was supposed to be a green copper color shift, and after the third time of putting it on, and it was fisheye, and I said, "Screw this," and just went and put duplicolor dark cherry metallic on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
In retrospect, it was a good choice. It looked good, but it wasn't the colors I had envisioned for it.
Yeah. Wasn't
That's
what
what
you
the plan.
Right. Plan B.
There got to be a plan B.
Yeah, and sometimes we should ought to start with it,
Yeah.
A lot of the time, plan B involves a purple pond, so
Right.
especially
like this
for me.
one, this one I'm kind of thinking I might just polish the plastic on it and let go with it.
Oh yeah, that's a cool color.
Yeah, that's sublime.
Wait a minute, where's the button at? Everybody moved around. Show it again, Bob.
Yeah, the green.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
buff that out. That might look
I might
real
just
good.
polish,
Yeah.
polish and buff that up. And
It has
call it good.
stripes to go with it.
It does have decals, but I'm not a big fan of them. They're
Black accents might look good on that. Oh no, not that.
Yeah, kind of like lightning strike.
Yeah, I wouldn't go with that either, Bob.
No.
I may just put like the Daytona style stripe around the butt of it.
Yeah, that would look pretty good.
Just do like a
Maybe
black
hood on it too.
a black stripe around the back. That's what I'm kind of thinking. But again, that's subject to change without notice. When I actually start working on it, a new plan may pop into my mind.
That's true.
That. Glenn says sometimes you take in the color decals.
Yeah.
That's usually an afterthought
Yeah.
for me because I don't always use decals.
Or the 3740 here, that was painted to match a photograph. So
Yeah. You
it was
was
kind
like
of the
kind of
color palette was pretty much
kind of.
chosen ahead of time. Yeah. Found a picture on the Google machine that I liked and said that's what we're doing. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that turned out nice.
And I just shot the video on that one this morning before we came in, so that'll be up in a day or so. Or when I sit down at the other computer long enough to edit video. Okay. Everything out here should be dry. Should be able to shoot a clear on that.
I sometimes go by the box art or pictures off the Google machine.
Yeah.
Or
that's
like I said,
probably 90% of the
paint
time
out. I go, okay, that's the color.
About 90% of the time I will go on to Google and put in whatever the car it is and see what pictures look up, and you can see, kind of get a little idea of what colors would look good for what you're wanting to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, like if you're wanting to do like something that's factory stock, you're gonna go with, the factory colors
or a version of them. Yeah, I do that a lot too. I'll go in like I'm doing a 68 Firebird or Camaro or whatever. I'll go on and get the GM color chart,
right,
to see what were factory colors, and go from there. Even if I do a color that doesn't exactly match, something that's in the same family.
Right, something close.
But yeah, sometimes you do an exact replicas, like the 70 GTO was the Dazed and Confused, so it had to be Orbit Orange. There was no other. That's just what it was.
Right.
Be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute because somebody wants to go outside again. Imagine that.
Oh, the puppies?
Uh-huh. Come on, little boy. Let's go. So if the outro stream just starts playing, ignore it.
Where's Miss Rhonda today, Terry?
And she didn't go to sleep till daylight this morning, so she is in the bed.
Ah,
I hear her in there fussing at the dogs right now because they like to sleep in the bed with her.
or they hogging the blankets?
Problem? Hogging the bed, period. Hogging the old bed, period. But yeah, she's been working. She worked on her working on models.
Well, Felix, somebody just won the race.
What, the Indy race?
Yeah,
Okay.
Felix, somebody, I don't know. It was the 3 local radio stations played nothing today but the Indianapolis race. No music today.
Okay.
I was coming back through the kitchen and they're all screaming and yelling, and all I heard was Felix, somebody won the Indianapolis 500 race. I'm like, okay, sure thing.
How's that look, Jason? You think that's good enough? Give me some constructive criticism now.
Wait a minute, let me make the picture bigger so he can give you scrutiny.
You can screw.
Right, criticism. How you like that one?
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
It's about now. I guess it'll shift on me now that it moved. The fan moved.
Yeah. No, that's gonna look good.
Yeah, it shifted a little bit. So, but once I get it in there and get it set up, and then I did put a little loop in it for the tunnel back there in the back.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which in real life ain't gonna do nothing but close up like a set of tweezers if it gets hit.
Hey,
So
Gloria's in there. Hi, Gloria.
Yeah. What's going on, Gloria? Yeah, that's gonna look good, Terry.
yeah, it's in there anyway. I mean, that's the big thing. Now I got to do some sanding on it and get it where it's gonna look okay.
Heck yeah. No, that's
Good
good.
job.
Yep.
Real nice.
Yeah. I still ain't no pro mod builder.
Yeah.
Well, someday you'll get to be as good as Bruce, and then you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
I can give you grinding lessons. I had them from the best.
Yeah. Yeah, ProMod chassis just ain't in my works. I can tell you that. I've been working on this one for a couple of days now. But we got it in there. That's the big thing.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
a Chevelle kit, you said?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I just gotta put them two bars that go back to the back deck, by the windshield. I gotta put them on there.
Yeah.
So
That's
but I mean,
that damn Chevelle kit's the kit that just keeps giving.
it's a good donor kit. But I did this yesterday. I got the actual dash. I don't know if it even shows up good. Don't do good with this light. We got it.
Yeah, that looks good.
I still gotta do the rings around the tack and the gas and that center little gauge. I still gotta put that decal on, and I got a decal that goes right there on the radio.
Well,
Now,
Bruce, you want to tell them about the decals for the dash?
Oh, decals for the dash? They're not going to sit down in unless you cut them out. What I did was I drilled out all 3 gauges, now the decals from the back.
well, they're in there.
Well, then you did better than I did.
So you're not going to show up good, but they're in there.
I mean, I tried cutting them out the first time, and the second time, then the third time, I just glued them to the back.
Well, I guess since I moved my hand, that it shows up better.
But, hey, kudos to you. You got them in there.
Yeah.
Question to you, Mr. Klein,
Yeah.
on the Demon. And I don't know, I haven't looked at the decal. I mean, I hadn't looked at the actual instructions. Ain't there supposed to be a little Demon decal over here on the side of this where that glove box would be?
Yes. You can
Okay.
put one there, but they don't necessarily stay on very long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a kind of a semi-gloss black. I say semi-gloss. It's actually primer is what it is. But anyway.
Mr. Hobby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I leave stuff just with that on it because that stuff is nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a slick finish. It ain't like the Tamiya is a little rougher, but yeah, I mean, I was kind of looking at that, and
Yeah, that Mr. Hobby stuff lays down good.
yeah, that's what we've been using. That's what we've been using. Just about. Let me see if I lied to you. Let's see if it is. Nope, it is Mr. Hobby 1500 black.
Yeah, I use that
It
straight
does
up.
lay down a lot better to me.
Well, you don't want soot on the intake, but if you have backfires, it's sooty on the intake.
Well, I thought that's
No, every car that you look at a car show, if there's soot inside the intake, that means that it runs like shit. Just saying.
This is
No, you just put some black in there, and then when the chrome goes in there, it will kind of blend in.
What you're saying is I should do that if I build a barrel.
Don't get Terry all wound up.
Yeah.
Look, I'm being a good boy today.
Why?
He's working on a Mopar, so he's being a good boy right now.
Yeah. I'm working on my long time Mopar build that it should have already had built. So, but I will say this while he's standing there, there is some Chevy parts on this car.
So he slowed it down a whole bunch. That's what he's saying.
see how this is going to work out.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to whittle. We got to whittle some more. The motor still won't go in. Ow. Do the same thing. I do the same thing, Jason, to my wife. She builds Fords.
Yeah, but you can at least see your wife's out there doing it with you. That's a good thing.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I still pick on her about that too. So.
If my wife was out here, she'd be building a Chevrolet right now.
Uh-oh.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
She's got like 4 or 5 kits in her stash, and they're pretty much all Chevrolets.
Come on, man. You done got kits in her stash. When's she gonna start building some?
Been telling her that for a while.
Man.
She'll probably go down to Acme and then get all excited and want to come build one.
That's good. That would be awesome.
Well, you can always show her my stuff. Say, so, see, you can build better than this.
But yeah, when we first started dating, we used to sit down and build models together. So
Oh, so she's done it before then.
she's done it before, yeah.
She's no stranger.
Yeah. And then she did slot car racing for a long time too. So then she's got her own slot car bag and all that stuff as well. So.
Nice.
Man, a woman of many talents.
Nice. Yeah, I used to love it myself. I don't have any of my stuff left because I sold it all, but the track that we had here, it actually shut down. The guy that had it actually died.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, he kind of like, I don't know, can't say like Bush, Kyle, but he went to the doctor, and the doctor, I don't know exactly what was wrong with him, but he was at the shop one day, and he said, I just got back from the doctor, and the doctor told me he's going to give me some medicine. He says, he's either going to heal me or kill me.
Oh.
2 weeks later, he was dead.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. He swole up like a darn balloon, man. I went in about a week after that and walked in there, and his head looked like it was twice the size it was before.
That's crazy.
Never seen anything like that. Yeah, he was a good old guy. Loved the old drag racing. Woo. Loved it.
Turn the jet engine off.
And then since y'all went on and brought it up, I was driving a Chevy,
Oh, okay.
and the Mopars couldn't keep up.
Somehow I knew that was coming next.
Here we go. Here we go, folks.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I will say this: old dude was dry. He had somebody sponsoring him, and mine's a basic. I got the chassis up here. I bought another one. It was a '58 Corvette, and I was running a pinion spur setup. And this dude come in with a top fuel dragster, and he couldn't beat my car. And he was spending hundreds of dollars on motors. I was just lucky enough to figure out the setup. That's all.
Well, that and you got to be good at the light too.
Yeah, the light is the major thing. The light's what makes you the winner or the loser. And it don't take just a 100th of a second to lose.
That's the thing I always hated about my wife is she was always freaking good at the light.
I was going to ask you, do you out there in your shop, do you have that Christmas tree thing set up
No,
to practice?
I have a little practice handheld deal, but
Oh, okay.
I don't have the big Christmas tree thing. That just takes up space.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know him, but used to have a guy that used to live out by my dad's house. His kids were doing junior dragsters, and they'd have both of the cars sitting in the driveway with the tree facing the garage, and they were just triggering the light,
Yeah.
and it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, that's why years ago when the slot car drag stuff started coming around up here, all of us drag car guys, that was a great hobby for us in the wintertime because it was giving us tree practice.
Yep. Oh, it's fun, man. I love it. I'd go back to it in a heartbeat if there was another one here. It's a good thing I don't live up in Indiana because Innovative Slots, I'd be there every freaking week. But I mean, things change, things change throughout the time you do it. And I'm sure there's guys up there just kicking butt, and then you gotta try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just like it is in 1-to-1. You got to figure it out.
That's the Super Duty. That's like the yellow one out there.
Yeah.
That's a heavy thing.
Can't believe it's on that bike. That's crazy.
I don't know. There's like 6 of us in the Harbor Freight that were just laughing.
Yeah, you gotta put your thing in here because we're done with the booth.
Down this damn motor mount in this damn car, I know that.
Orange or red or yellow on this?
On that Cornet, that amberish
Yeah.
orange.
Okay.
I'll mute my mic because I got to use the booth here.
I cut the starter off the tree, and it went to the black hole too.
Yep.
Interesting. Be that kind of day.
Well, I've done about all the damage I can do today, so I'm gonna go find me something to eat and find some TV to watch. I'll see you guys later.
All right, Bob, have a good one, man.
Yep,
Yeah,
good
thanks
seeing
for
you, buddy.
checking in, Bob.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Okay, dog, the link's in the description, buddy, if you want to jump in. go.
Have y'all been finding any new kits up there, Jason, in the Hobby Lobby?
I just got that Melco tin can Mustang,
Yeah.
and then I got that little Chevy Love truck.
That looks like a neat kit.
The one that's got the camper on it, or the 4-wheel drive?
The four-wheel drive one.
Yeah, the high roller.
Yeah, the orange one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all hadn't seen the Evolution Lancer and the
Yeah, that's there. I just haven't bought it.
what about the Monza Mirage?
The Monza, I'd buy it if the front end was able to go stock, but it's not.
Yeah, no, it won't. Wide body only on that one.
I mean, they made all the wide body stuff separate, but then that front nose piece they should have made separate and then had the valance glue on.
Yep.
So
if I may be saying this, and it might not be true, but I think that Lucas C says he's got a resin front end that'll do.
yeah, I did hear that Luca was redoing his or had one, something to that effect. I heard that at the model show.
Yeah, that he was that he's working on either working on it or got it done. I mean, as far as the conversion for the front end to put the regular front end on it.
Yeah. Which that'd be good.
Yeah.
I don't
Was
know
there
how many of those he's going to pop out a year, but I would imagine he's going by demand.
Yeah, I'm sure. Was there any new Atlantis kits in there? Did you notice?
Yeah. So I did buy 2 weeks ago. I bought that 55 Chev.
Yeah.
And then I bought that 57 Nomad wagon.
Oh, so they had both of them.
And then I guess the other one that I don't go to that much, that's down towards the like Minnetonka area, I guess that one had the 57 Atlantis kit.
Yeah, I've got all three of them. I was actually up at Don's and was visiting with him, and we did a little running around, and him, and Rhonda did some running around, got some lunch, and went in a Hobby Lobby up there, and they had the 57 Nomad in there, and they had the Lancer, they had the GTO, they had the Monza. There was something else, and I can't think of what it is, but anyway,
Beretta.
Yeah, the Beretta. I just picked up the Lancer because it looks like it's going to be a pretty good piece. And then, you know me, I'm a Monza guy also.
Yeah, I might have to buy that Monza kit and then message Matt to see.
Yeah, see if he's got the conversion for it.
Got the conversion.
Yeah, it's not a bad looking car. I'm kind of with you on that front valance is what makes it look bad because it's pretty square.
Yeah.
There's no contouring or anything to it. It's kind of blah. But yeah, I couldn't pass up the 57 Nomad. That was the first one that I had seen, and we've not got any of that. I mean, we've got everything except for the Atlantis kit. They did have the 55 in there, but they ain't got the 57 in there. I hadn't been back in there in a little while, so. But I mean, the kits are fantastic. I mean, I was so skeptical about Atlantis, and I don't know why, but I mean, and I didn't necessarily know that Atlantis had bought all these Revell monogram kits, so, or the actual dies. So, but I mean, I I guess I struck a myth down because last year's Acme the first car that I took to Acme, that Don Garlics, it's actually a Revell kit. I got the Revell kit right here over my head, and that kit went together really well. So, and it's exactly the same. I pulled it out and looked at it. Everything's exactly the same. So they didn't change nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe sharpened up the tooling and stuff on it, but other than that, it's the same.
Yeah, I've never built anything under the Atlantis banner, but I was told that the kits are decent. The one that I was told is kind of challenging is that 57 Nomad.
Doors open on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ken over Building Retirement built it.
Can't hear you, Bruce.
Ken over Building in Retirement bought it. Is my audio dead? Hello.
No, we can hear you. Just ain't that loud.
Yeah, you gotta. It's like you're way muffled, like your volume thing changed again.
Hold on to your ears.
There
Now
we
it's better.
go. There we go.
Now you got an echo.
Is that better?
Yep.
Not so loud.
Yep.
That's perfect. That's where it normally is.
I don't know. It was fine earlier. Anyway, Ken in Building Retirement built that Nomad.
Did he?
That's one where he was standing beside it and it was on a beach and using it blue screen.
I know. What's his name? Built it, and it's beautiful. Edgar from Scale Riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been there in 2 weeks, but my Hobby Lobby didn't have any Atlantis.
Yeah.
Like I said, but they're usually about a month behind everybody else.
Yeah. Like I say, the only thing we had in ours down here is at 55, and I'm not real partial to that 55 because it looks like they cut the rear wheel.
No, it's you got to cut them.
Oh, do you?
Yep, I opened it. It's nice.
Cool. All right. That means I'll buy it now.
Yep.
I was waiting for somebody to tell me that it wasn't cut.
Yep.
That's cool.
The those little Pontiac 132nd Pontiacs Bob and I built, those are Atlantis. They was a nice little kit.
See, that's what I was hoping that Hobby Lobby would get again is all the Atlantis 132nds, like the Nova, the Firebird.
Well, I mean, it ain't over yet, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they just now starting, so it might be a lot of stuff that appears that we hope that appears.
I'd like to get me some 132nd stuff.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a small build and then tribute it to that Scott Ridley.
Yeah.
I have another Firebird that I was thinking of doing just that.
Yeah, I've got a. You remember that Ollie's got those AMT 32 Fords in. Remember those, Jason?
Oh, Ollie's has got them?
Yeah, they got 32 Ford or had been.
Me and Bruce built one of those, and every time I would try to win one of them on eBay, I'd lose it.
Yeah, Ollie's had them at one time. I don't know that they still have them.
Mine ain't never had them.
Well, I'll look at the one here in Mobile and see if they got any.
Only thing mine's ever had is the same well, wait a minute, that green 32, which is the one I built.
Yep.
I'll take that back. They have had those. And then they've had the 58, 57 Corvette.
That's it, Rick.
And a couple others. That's all they've ever had.
That's the one it is right there, Jason.
They've not had those.
Yeah, mine had those.
Mine didn't.
Mine-
So I've got that kit,
yeah,
and then
that's the one that I was trying to win on eBay. Yep.
I got those to go on it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, check your ollies and let me know what they're charging down there. Otherwise, it's like $25 if you order it right from Mount.
Yeah, no, man, you get these for, I mean, at the most $15.99. I don't know, I don't remember. I think they're $15.99. Either that or 10, one or the other.
If they're that kind of price, grab me a couple if you see them, and then I'll get them from you at Acme.
That's cool, not a problem. Not a problem. But one of our ollies here, I have one that's across town, and then one that's just a few miles down the road. The one across town, they ain't got jack. So you would
That's what
think
mine
with
do
them selling as much as they do on these plastic models that they try to keep. I mean, I know they resell stuff, but you'd think they'd try to keep stuff in stock or something, you know?
You know, that or it's flying off the shelves that fast.
Well, this one down here that's right by the interstate, they still have the Firebird with the yellow Firebird with the whale tail.
That's the other mine has all the time. Is that one?
Yeah. So they must have had a ton of those. Must have got a ton of them, but I mean, I don't know. It's been a little bit since I've been in there, but I'll check it out. Take out some small scale in there. I'll shoot you some pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
You can let me know.
I was just in there 2 days ago. That's what?
Well, our funds are down, so we're just sitting at the house. So right now. Waiting on that next payday.
Yes.
Bruce knows how it is.
What do you mean Bruce knows how it is?
Waiting on that next payday.
Bruce's check gets split up between the energy bill, gallery, and model roundup.
Pretty much.
You don't see shit.
Well, you left Walmart out.
Oh, I
Then you
forgot
got-
about Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It's like when I worked at Walmart, I told the store manager, I said, "Why don't you just give me a voucher? You keep my check, pay all my utilities, and then I'll just use that voucher to buy my groceries. We're done." He just laughed. He said, "No, I don't think I can do that." I mean, that's basically the way it worked. I paid all my utilities off, and the rest of it went to Walmart for groceries and stuff. I just have to figure out to cut out a step.
I don't understand how your damn power bill's as high as it is, man. Of course, I'm on a budget billing, but they talking about my bill's going down.
Not in Indiana. Duke Energy just filed for another rate increase.
Well,
Jerks.
my bill right now is $148 a month.
I wish.
Every month for 12 months. And then they're talking about it's going down to $130.
Yeah, well, around here, your monthly bill changes periodically because of rate increases.
You have to look and see.
Well, and I will say this, we were talking about gas the other day. our gas went from, we were at 377, and the following day it was $4.17. And now it's back down to 394.
6 weeks ago, I think it was six or 8 weeks ago, the government entities of Indiana decided they was going to suspend paying fuel tax on gasoline until it got down under $5.
Well, that was something that Trump was supposed to be doing away with the gas tax. But when the gas tax went down, they jacked the damn gas up.
So it's down below 450 now. So now that we're paying taxes on it again. What did that help?
Well, they wanted to make tax money back, so they jacked it up, whatever the tax was on it.
Yeah, a little trick Duke Energy likes to do around here is, you get your monthly thing, then they change it periodically because of surcharges, but then a year, you have to pay a lump sum price.
Yeah.
That's for surcharges and handling fees. It was not quoted in your monthly installments.
Right.
Yeah.
$4.19 a gallon, Glenn says. Yeah, it wasn't but one day. And I guess they figured when nobody rolled up into and it's Murphy's, that's Walmart. When they didn't nobody roll up in there that day to get gas, I figured they must have figured they might drop it on down to be able to sell some. Something else I seen too on Facebook, got some guy that's buying up all the old Pizza Hut places, and they fixing to open Pizza Hut restaurants back up.
Ours never closed.
Well, I mean, you probably got a takeout only place, ain't you?
No, it's a full store. You walk in to sit down, and they have a salad bar and a pizza
No
bar
kidding.
and everything. Yeah.
Wow. They closed ours down years ago. I used to love going to Pizza Hut, man. I loved that pan pizza they had. Oh, that was good. Thick crust like it is. Man.
Well, Indiana might have a
Now I
different
want
franchise.
pizza.
You what, Jason?
Now I want pizza.
I know. I've been wanting it myself.
I still ain't got my.
I can't wait till they do that. They talking about they're buying up. I can't remember how many of the old places, and they're gonna reopen them up and have salad bars. They're supposed to have the old tabletop video games and everything in there. What they saying? The old Pac-Man.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice, man. I hated that Pizza Hut went out of business with their restaurants. But I mean, they used to, like say, they're going back to the 80s, 90s style stained glass, lights and all that stuff like was in the place. But the point is we need the 80s and 90s pizza. Go with it. That's what we need. Because if they go back and they make pizza like they did back then, they will be in business for a while.
Rick's back. I think.
Didn't I say I thought we lost somebody else?
Well, he didn't say bye, so I assumed he dropped out because of internet issues. But I'm not sure he's back yet.
Uh-oh. We're having bad weather over here. I don't know if that's the deal. Now my
Could
camera
be.
ain't working.
Yeah, I was trying to look at that earlier because there was some stuff coming out of New Orleans coming this way, but I don't know.
Yeah, I can't get my camera to work for some reason.
Well, Restream says it sees it. Might try going out and coming back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try hitting refresh or something. See what happens.
Says it sees it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like you when I started talking about that, Jason. I got a taste for it, but I wished it was from about 1985, 86.
Oh yeah.
Meat lovers pan pizza from Pizza Hut.
I like Pizza Hut's pizza.
Man, that's some good stuff. I can remember it just like it was sitting on this desk right now.
Huh. Still ain't working, Rick. I still ain't got my flurry yet either.
Yeah, I need to get a malt.
I ain't even hearing him. I don't know. Can you hear us, Rick? We can't. If you said something, we can't hear you.
Well, when Rick expands, he's talking.
Yeah, we ain't hearing him.
Roy says they still got a sit down Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh,
in
nice.
North Carolina.
We used to have one on Moffett Road. There used to be one right here on University Boulevard, and the building is vacant. So I'm hoping it's going to be one of the buildings that they actually buy back. But I mean, they closed it down and they opened up one of them little old takeout places in the little strip mall right there by it. So,
Well, guys, I'm gonna bounce out of here.
all right.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Well, yeah, it is
All right,
about
buddy.
5
Good
o'clock.
seeing you here.
Thanks, Jason.
See you.
Yep.
Yeah, we've been on here for 3 hours.
Nice.
That explains why my eyes are getting tired.
Yep.
Need to take a break.
Yeah. If you want to close it out, we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll close that and we'll start a private up later on tonight.
That'll work. We'll be back in. Maybe Miss Rhonda will be available then, so get her in.
All right, well, thanks everybody for showing up to the show today. Maybe I ought to show my face when I get getting ready to leave here, huh? There we go.
Still got 10 watching anyway.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for sticking around this afternoon. Something to do.
Yep.
And we'll catch
Wake
you
up.
all later.
Yep. Y'all take care, everybody in the chat. Appreciate you putting it up, Bruce.
Yes. Thank you,
Catch it.
everybody that popped in, and we appreciate everybody in the chat. Hopefully it's kind of entertaining today. Miss Gloria, I'll get a hold of you later this week. Yeah, as of tomorrow will be the first of the week, right?
Yep. Be Monday.
Yep. So we'll catch y'all later.
Catch everybody
Bye.
later. See you, Bruce.
Bye, Terry.